Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
We are here in Little Tokyo, Los Angeles, and we are here on a foodie tour put together by our daughter, Erin.
I'm going to do my best. I've been to Little Tokyo many a time, so I'm going to take them to my favorite places, starting with some ramen and some other things. I'm not going to spoil anything, and maybe some desserts later on.
Ooh.
Yes, and then I'm going to share them along with you guys, too. Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Thank you. Ready.
Here is their menu. Everything looks really good, and in red it says it's recommended. And then on the back is appetizers and specials.
Oh, yeah.
Good looking menu.
So we have some things picked out, and we're about to place our order.
Yes. Oh, and also look on the bottom here. They had some combos. So you can get your ramen with any like the spicy pork, fried rice, any of those little combinations. So that's a good little combo right there.
What's cool about this place, as soon as you walk in, you're stepping back in time. Lots of movie posters on the wall. There's like different signs from back in the 50s, 60s era. Right behind the counter, there's lots of counter seating, and they're making the ramen right in front of you. And what's really nice is history. It's been here for like over 100 years. So these guys know a thing or two about crafting an excellent bowl of ramen. So we placed our order. Now we're just looking forward to it. And we got some homemade gyozas as well. So we're looking forward to that too.
So these are the pan-fried gyozas. These are one of the appetizers that you can get here. This is, of course, always something that you want to get. It's a homemade sort of thing, pan-fried. Nothing gets better than this with a little bit of soy sauce and a lot of green onion. It's my favorite part. So we're just going to give it a dip. And these are hot, so mind you, I'm going to be very, very, very careful.
Oh, the whole thing. That's a big bite.
Oh, it's good. It's actually not that hot. It wasn't too hot when I was biting into it. It was purely a joke. But I'm trying to open this up for you guys so you can see what's on the inside. But you can see there's a couple of vegetables, a couple of meat products inside. And then the outside of the skin is just so crispy, but it's not too crispy. Like, you can enjoy the softness of the gyoza.
It's probably ground pork. That's what most of the gyozas are.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's really, really good. Mostly ground pork with a little bit of green onion on top. Very yummy. This is the spicy miso ramen. Coming here in my youth. This is actually one of the ones I would get because I love spicy. But this is a pork-based soup, of course, with miso in it. I believe with a bunch of garlic as well. It smells fantastic. The spice level, for me, and this is for me, my spice level is pretty high. This one I would add more. If that kind of puts into context, I would add, obviously not the whole thing, but I would add just a little bit more to make me just go, okay, my nose is kind of running a little bit, but this is like, okay, this is nice. Yeah. I'm going to break open this egg, look at that yolk. And then this is what I like to do. I'm pretty sure everybody else also likes to do it. I like to dip my noodles in the yolk just a little bit, like so. Get that nice contrast.
Oh yeah, how'd you like that one, baby?
That's a pro tip right there.
The perfect bite of ramen. Of course, this is one of my favorites to get all the time. It has a little bit of chashu in here. Like so. Oh, and wow, it just kind of falls apart. I would recommend getting this one if you're a big fan of spicy. I would definitely add a little bit more spice, like how I mentioned before about my broth tasting. But with the noodles, with the egg, with the meat, everything is just combined. It's the perfect bite.
It's getting so busy in here now. The noise level is pretty high. This is the classic Daikoku ramen here. This is their #1 seller. It's a tonkotsu, which is a pork bone broth, and it looks very creamy and medium in thickness. Look at that. See how rich it is. Going for a taste? Oh, wow. That is wonderful. So rich and creamy. It is absolutely delicious. Now I'm going to get ready for my noodles. Wow. Perfect amount of chew on those noodles. It really soaks up the broth, so it's very flavorful. Here's the chashu, which is the pork. This pork is nice and flavorful. It has that soaked in soy type of flavor in it, nice and tender. They give you 2 large pieces in here, along with some like bamboo shoots. Of course, I got the same egg, that's soft boiled. Excellent bowl of ramen.
My ramen choice is the sukumen. So mine is the one where you dip your ramen, or you dip your noodles. I have the noodles here. Let me go ahead and take a good bite here. You get and you dip it. So my broth is a bit thicker because you dip it here. Here we go. Let me get a better bite.
Yeah, you could think of it as like a deconstructed ramen.
Right.
Because all your ingredients are here on your side.
Let me get a better bite here. Here we go. Dip those noodles. It gives you everything that you need in your ramen. It gives you your chashu, your green onions, your Brussels sprouts, a little bit of bamboo, and your egg. Let's go ahead and try this out. This is really good. What I like about it is because you're dipping your noodles, this broth here is a little bit more thick, so it really grasps onto that noodle. Wow, this is the more richer portion of having ramen. Delicious. The noodles are cooled down so you can eat them right away. And go ahead and get all of these little stuff in here and have it accompany my noodle. Wow, this is actually the first time I'm having it this way. I don't know, I think on some days I'd prefer it this way. On other days, there's nothing like a great bowl of regular ramen. Here we go. Sunday? It's Wednesday. On some days, my baby. Some days.
Some days.
That's delicious.
That was a delicious bowl of ramen.
Yeah, it's a delicious start to our ramen day here with Erin.
Oh yeah, and just to let you know, they do have a vegan and vegetarian options here. Mm-hmm. And when I tried your base, it had like a bonita flake type of little bit of seafood kind of taste to it. Mm-hmm. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. So they know what they're doing here. We got here right when it opened because it does get busy here.
Yes.
When we left, we were the only table open, and it's only 11:40, and they open at 11. So earlier the better. But they open a little later though, until like 8 or 9 o'clock or something like that. Check on the website. But it's worth a visit when you're down here in downtown LA in J-Town.
Yes.
I would say definitely come here during opening. Being of course seeing this place throughout the day. This line gets massive.
Yes.
And the crowd around it gets massive. Even so, they added more tables outside in order to make up for the crowd that's here. So,
especially on the weekends, I'm thinking it's crazy.
Weekends, yeah. I've seen this place absolutely packed.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Now we're off to place number 2.
Yes.
Woo! Okay, so we're here at
Fugetsu-Do.
Fugetsu-Do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fugetsu-Do.
The oldest, I'm looking at the sign here. It's Little Tokyo's oldest confectionery store. It is just steps away from the ramen place, Daikokuya. Daikokuya, and look at the ramen space. It's just steps away from there. This has been here over 100 years. This is the OG location. This is where you get your mochi. So we're gonna go inside, get some mochi. These are the ones that you see in like Marukai and in Mitsuru and stuff like that. Those little packs of mochi, little snacks.
It's the little prepackaged mochis that's like in a little gift wrapping and whatnot. That has a whole array of different mochis. But of course, we're going to
the OG spot.
Yeah, we're gonna go get it.
Let's go check it out. Yeah. Look at little discounted little peanut butter mochis here. Probably because they were made like the day before. Yummy.
If you've ever been to a Marukai or a Tokyo Central, you might have seen these before. This is going to be a chocolate one, and this is a peanut butter one. Growing up, my grandma always loved these, and we've always got it at a Tokyo Central or what it was beforehand. But of course, we're going to get it from the source. It's just right over here. I'm excited.
Yeah, and this has like an old school feel to it, right?
Oh yeah.
Look at this, like the old display cases here.
I believe everything, is definitely still original.
Oh yeah. There's also tea.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try, matcha. I think this would be a good place to get your matcha.
And they have these as well. All these other different flavors.
Yeah, you most likely have seen these before at a Tokyo Central. Oh, this one looks good.
And it looks like you could get them by the piece.
And looks like you get some by the piece. Oh wow, look at this one.
Oh yeah.
You have some Japanese candy here at the bottom.
Oh yeah, these are like old school candies and
old school
mochis.
Candies, yeah.
There's a tour. And there's a tour going on right now, right outside the door.
Interesting.
Reminds you of back in Japan?
Yeah, like all these different flavors that we don't really see. Except for this one. I've definitely seen this one around, but... Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I haven't seen these before. This one looks interesting. Lots to think about. Look down here. It looks like it's a, it's called one of those, like crepe cakes?
Yeah, those roll cakes.
Yeah, the roll
right?
cakes, yeah. Wow. These
What is
are
this?
Show mochis. Look.
Oh, for Shohei Ohtani
For
for the
Shohei
Dodgers,
Ohtani.
yeah. Wow.
That's actually really funny.
Special edition.
Yeah, special edition. We saw something over at the front of the door where if you stay at the hotel across the street, they offer you shuttle service to the Dodger Stadium. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I wonder what flavor that is.
Do you want to find out?
I don't know. Mom is already buying a bunch of stuff already.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Oh, darn. Sorry, Shohei.
We got a bunch of stuff here, but they also gave us a freebie. This is so cool because the factory is actually here. So you can see they're hand making this stuff right now. They're packing them in boxes to go to wherever they're going to go. It's pretty cool. But we're going to go ahead and try this freebie. He says that these are lemon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and try that.
Well, we can definitely, let's see.
No, you can eat that, Erin.
So the feel is so soft, like it's so malleable. You can just kind of do this. I know don't play with your food, but it's kind of like, it's really soft. You can just smell the mochi.
Can you smell the lemon? Oh, wow. So you can tell the difference between fresh, meaning done probably within a few hours.
You can't smell it, but the taste is lemon. Like it's like they did a squeeze of lemon on the mochi, and they're like, "Here you go, have this." Yeah, it's.
And the mochi itself is a little sweet. That little piece of lemon almost reminds me of a lemon head.
Yeah,
That's
very
good.
reminiscent of a
How was
metalhead
yours, babe?
lemon head.
I just had mine. It is delicious. You could just tell the freshness. Wow, it's very good.
And they actually kind of melt in your mouth. So hardly any chewing involved. So those were delicious, and you know our family's gonna enjoy these at home.
If you really want some CDs and some music, like from way back when, well, basically from my parents' day and age, you can actually pick it up here if you want any like music and whatnot. As I'm stumbling over my words.
LPs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you even know what record players are?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm not that young. Sheesh. Man. Never had to own one, but, you know. We're approaching the main plaza of Little Tokyo. Of course, spoiler alert, this might be a spot that we might be visiting.
Japanese Village Plaza.
Kind of miss Japan. This is actually the quietest I've seen Little Tokyo in a while. Coming here on the weekends, it's usually packed. You can't get through these little streets here, but you can see this whole area is filled with food, with snacks, with shops. It's a whole ecosystem of different things that you can expect when you come to Little Tokyo. But right now it's really calm. So yeah.
It's also early in the day.
Still early in the day, but you know, it's actually a good time to come.
Like a Sanrio stop. Ooh. Those are one of my favorite stores. Also, here's a Tokyo Japanese outlet. There's a Najia market here too.
Right over here, if you remember me mentioning in our Japan video about the different desserts that I like, it's actually right over here. It's where you can get the red bean cake, and you can see it just right over here.
Oh yeah, here it is. And they usually make it, right? Those are molds.
Yeah, those are the molds back there. Yeah.
Red bean cake.
Okay, got it.
And one takoyaki.
Okay.
That's it, right? Okay.
So, please.
We have the takoyaki. The sauce is already on here. See if I can take that. Hold that, Erin.
Yeah.
See if we can take this out. Look at that. Takoyaki. Takoyaki is the little bit of batter with the octopus inside. Let's try that one. Is there any octopus, or did you already eat it?
Nope, you didn't see it.
It's very not traditional. It usually comes in a tray, not on a stick.
I think they made these a little bit earlier in the day. It's a little bit doughy, the sauce, or of course the sauce is incorporated into the ball itself. And it's a little it's not too crispy.
No.
Usually I know takoyakis are pretty crispy, but you know, it's still pretty good tasting.
And what's really nice is that it had good pieces of octopus in there. So I'd recommend that. Get it when it's it's early in the day still, but you know they freshly make them. Freshly made, those are going to be excellent. Now this is the bean one, the red bean paste. I'm going to have you open that up.
Now this is my favorite. I always have to come get one at least. I'm going to try to get one whenever we go to Little Tokyo. But wow. Owen Wilson, wow. And then
You hear those, look at that. Just that bite she did made it look like yummy.
if you can try.
Yeah, hold it. Red bean. Oh yeah.
The dough is a little bit sweet on the outside. The red bean is also a little bit sweet on the inside. Both of it pairs itself perfectly with each other. Not too overly sweet. I wouldn't change this in any way.
And it's not a red bean paste. It's actually red beans, which you can see in there.
They call it sube, which is pieces of red bean.
Yeah. So hopefully you heard him. Here, baby, what'd you say?
That's sube. It's like pieces of red bean.
Yeah, our cameraman. Delicious. You're gonna love this.
Take a bite. To you. You took a good bite.
They're very good.
Yeah.
Yay! We're at a Maneki Neco, so this specifically used to be like an all-around shop, but because of the boom of like different gachas and different things that you can collect, they turned this into a collectible store. So if you looked here, of course, you can see all these different cute toys and different things that you can put on your bags.
Yeah.
Different things that you can put on your phones as well. Of course, it's the trend now that everything is so cute and you can put everything on your bag.
And show them what you just picked. Let's go see.
So
I'm
we'll see. Really hoping that I get this little guy. Honestly, I'm okay with getting any of these. These are all so cute. And then this is, what I'm saying, this is the trend. Like, you have these over there. Like, what's really trending is the Labubus. All of these things are, so cute. And what people really want is to put cute things on their bags. So I want a cute thing to put on my bag. But these are the really popular things right now. These are the Labubus.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
You've seen those, yeah.
These are all random, so you can't pick what you want. You just pick the box and hope to see what you get.
Yeah, and hope to see what you get. So, fingers crossed I get Donald, at least. But
We shall see. We're not going to buy the whole box, so we'll see.
Favorite character?
That's your favorite.
Let me put these back in here, just in case.
Oh, you did get one of those things?
And
Yeah.
I did, yeah. I've never had one, so I kind of wanted one. Now, I'm hoping for Donald, but remember, any one of them is a good one for me. So,
I think if it's going to be Donald, she may cry.
Yeah, so it comes in these mystery boxes.
it's like a, of course, a gotcha system. There might be a card in here. I don't want to see the card if there's a card.
On the side, yeah.
On the side, yeah.
Oh, looks like I was excited too. Look at that.
Is that a hat?
Yeah.
That's a hat. Is that a... I can't do it. Oh, look how cute he is. Look at this Goofy. Oh.
She got the Goofy. These are $37.99, so they're not cheap.
No, yeah, these things they're pretty pricey if I'm being
But I think they're very popular right now.
Yeah, they're
too, are
very
they not?
popular. Yeah. Oh, how
Okay.
cute.
You get the next one.
That's one. The Goofy is definitely going to go on my back, obviously. And then
It's good quality, huh?
It's very good quality.
Yeah.
I haven't seen these anywhere else either. I haven't seen them at the
yeah.
parks at all or anything like that.
These are kind of like not off Disney. Well, I think so, but not official Disney.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. It's like opening up a Pokemon pack or something.
I help you because it's kind of hard to get out. She's gonna cry. That's the one she wanted. She's holding in her tears.
Man,
I am.
That was like a 1 in 6 chance?
Yeah. Oh. All right. Yes, I got him. Look at him. He's presenting. He's like, I am here. Yay. Okay.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats, my
Thank
baby.
you. Thank you. Thanks, Mom. Good
You're
place.
welcome.
Yay! This is our last spot. This is one of the places I love going to, like all the time, to Little Tokyo. This is maybe one of my number one spot to come to. It's going to be at Chinchikurin, but I usually come here for the Okonomiyaki. So good.
Which is like a Japanese pancake. We're gonna go check it out.
One of
So you
these,
can
huh?
see what it is, yeah. So it's a signature dish. You can see that it has all these different things. They can go ahead and break it down for you on the inside as well. But what you can see is noodle, you have some greens in the middle, you have an egg on top, and then you have all that wonderful takoyaki sauce and the mayonnaise on top. It's so good. Yeah, so rich. I'm having a issue on choosing what to get on this menu. Everything looks so good. Like the descriptions of everything, I actually just want everything. Can we just order everything? But so this is what I usually order. It's the Ika Ika because I love squid. They usually put squid on here, and I always have my noodles crispy. We'll get to it when we start ordering. But I think maybe for the purpose of this video, we should go with something a bit more basic. I think we should go with the classic today. Just keep it, basic, keep it classic. It has no fluff on it, as it says in the description. But we can, make it to our liking. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
I'll show you the proper way to eat this.
This Okonomiyaki, it's got its roots from Japan a couple hundred years ago. There's two different kind of styles, the Hiroshima and the Osaka. This is the Hiroshima style. And Erin, take it away.
Okay, so the way that I ordered this, I like my okonomiyaki with a crispy noodle bottom. Of course, I haven't had it loose just yet, but you can imagine between the loose option and the crispy noodle bottom. But the way you're supposed to eat it is that you take one of these spatulas and you just cut it into this like a piece of pizza, right? And what we're cutting up on now is a hot plate. So of course you just want to be careful here, but it's always keeping your food nice and warm. So I kind of messed up the cutting process here, but I'm just gonna quickly fix that. And now you can just cut like so.
So this is like a comfort food.
Oh, definitely.
It's got cabbage, fresh cabbage in it. And this is the pork, I believe.
Yeah, this has pork in it. So as I try to cut it up and use chopsticks to salvage it, I know this is really messy. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I know I will do a better job next time when stirring it up for you guys, but here we go. Ta-da! And no worries, I'm gonna give him that piece of pork just right over here. Ta-da!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
There we go. I haven't had this in such a long time. I'm looking forward to it. Wow. And I know there's some extra sauce and Kewpie mayo, which is the Japanese mayo, if you want to add some on top.
Stagehand.
Stagehand.
Thank you, Stagehand.
Thank you. So you've seen that kind of sauce and, of course, the Kewpie mayo. So, yeah, I guess we just dressed this up ourselves, right?
Dress it up as you want.
All right. So we're going to divvy this up, and we'll be right back.
The way to eat is, there's no proper way to eat it. You just gotta go into it. The egg on top with the different sauces on the top and just everything combined together. This is definitely comfort food to the max. Like, we've had that ramen before, but honestly, if I could just eat this, this would be it. This is all I need. It's really amazing.
How do you like this one compared to the one that you usually order?
So the other one that I ordered, it's the same base. The other one just has squid on top. So I like all of it. I also like the different toppings on it, but you can't go wrong with just the classic. This is just classic. Yeah.
Here we go. We have the takoyaki over here. This is a little bit different than one we had in Japan because we had the shaved bonita where you put it on something hot and it starts moving. But this is like a fried onions.
Yeah, they call it a crispy shoyu takoyaki. So it looks like the shoyu, they crisp it up with regular onions and fried onions and a little bit of a Kewpie mayo. And I had
wow.
have one here.
Yeah, it sounds
This is what
really
they
good.
look like. And when you look in the window here, they're making these fresh. So you see, there's no shortage of sauce in here.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Cheers. Yeah, the outside is very crispy, and the inside is soft, like
Really soft.
like a takoyaki is supposed to be. And I do taste the octopus that they put inside
It
there.
has really good flavor. You can also taste a little bit of the ginger
Yeah.
in this one.
It's a little bit of like a sweet sauce, almost like what the Okonomiyaki has. That type of sweet glaze. It's pretty good. It's a little bit different than the ones we had in Osaka, but it's still delicious. Well, that's going to be a wrap from Little Tokyo. We want to thank Erin for giving us a amazing foodie tour.
Yes.
Thank you.
That was really
You're
fun.
welcome.
That was really fun.
It was. You know, one of my surprises was that Okonomiyaki.
was
I
very
haven't had
good.
it such a long time. It was really good.
Yeah, and I'm such a veggie person that is packed full of vegetables in there. It is really good. And we have one really close to our house and we just
Yeah,
never
I didn't know.
have gone.
Yeah, right.
But because of this, we most likely will go.
Right. And of course, you cannot go wrong with the ramen.
Yes.
The ramen was delicious. Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah, it's a cute little place. It's not very big down here, maybe just a few blocks long. It's a really nice stroll. Take your time, enjoy the sights.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, they added a lot. Of course, coming here when I was in my teens until now, it's always changing. It's always growing. It's a great community. So I like coming here and showing my friends around here too. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's it, baby.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, well, thanks so much for joining us for lunch. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Yes.
And
You know, our ohana is so strong. Our YouTube ohana is so strong. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Yeah.
Saying hi to Erin sometimes at work.
Yeah, so they also want to say, you know, of course, thank you for coming to see them, taking pictures with them.
Yeah.
Equally for me too. Thank you so much for stopping by. Of course, if you know where I am, but thank you so much for saying hi. It
Right.
really does mean a lot, that's
Yeah.
for
It
sure.
does,
And I
it
always
does.
tell them too.
Yeah.
yes, truly appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, until our next adventure, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.